All right, guys, Freddy Fabricate here again. I'm back working on the Xr200. I know it's been a while. I'm in the middle of the rear disc brake conversion right now, but kind of jumping around a little bit. I don't have a baffle. I have a stock exhaust on this bike, but it's missing the entire baffle. I was bouncing around on one of the forums, and I saw somebody basically took a washer, just like this, with a 1/2-inch opening, kind of welded 2 little washers on the sides of it, and inserted it in there like that. So what I'm gonna do is, I have a decibel meter on my phone. I don't think it's very accurate. It seems to be reading very high, but I could still see if it actually will reduce the decibels at all. So I'm gonna test it now. I'll let you guys know what my reading is with the baffle out. I'll make this up, and then we'll check and we'll see if it reduces it at all. All right, this is what I pieced together so far. I got a little magnet to hold the washer, and kind of just went like that to see if it fits pretty good. Hopefully you guys can see that. The 2 little bolt holes are on each side. They're straight across from each other, and the plan is to put that like that, weld one washer like that, weld the other washer straight across. And then I found these 2 little Allen bolts are the right size, metric of course. I'm gonna cut them down and screw it all together. All right, I wanted you to listen to that real quick. You can see it's kind of sounds like an empty sound to it. And it's pretty loud. Where I ride, I'm trying not to piss off the neighbors. So I'm really hoping this will, even if it doesn't reduce the decibels, maybe it'll just change the sound to be a little less annoying, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I got it in place. See if I can focus here. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna pull it out, give it some high temp paint. This exhaust has a baffle in it, so I'm not worried about it being a spark arrestor. I did run a decibel test, and I'm gonna look at that now. It's definitely quieter and doesn't sound as hollow. So I'm going to consider this a success, but this whole area in here is where the original full piece of the baffle goes. Mine is now hollow. I'm going to see if I could take some sort of perforated steel and maybe roll it up, slide it in there, and then put my piece back on, and we'll see if we can reduce it a little further. So this is the piece I came up with. It's like a steel mesh, so screen of some sort. It's actually almost a perfect width. I need it to be 5 inches. This is 6. So I'm gonna cut it as best I can and then roll it up. And I'm just going to make an insert that slides in there. I'm not gonna actually attach it to anything. I'm just gonna use the original piece I made to hold it in place. All right, so just started rolling like that. Just gonna roll it till it fits pretty tight in there. Hopefully I have enough material, and then we'll get another decibel reading. All right. Just get it in there like that. I try not to cut my fingers, do this off camera. Push it in with a piece of steel or something like that, and then I'll put the end cap.